Pray over here. Pray shield. Pull up stakes. Pray shield. Cracked a target's shield.
I cracked another one.
Why wait?
Oh, he hit himself. He hit himself. Good shit, dude. GG's fucking goated.
Hola and hello. In today's video, we'll go over an old recording of me playing Vantage. I had some good synergy with this Watson, and later on they tell me to pick up the Kraber, and you just saw the results of that. Now, before we get into it, I want to apologize for the music in the background. My best friend is a musician and sound engineer that's going to college, and I had a hand-me-down mic at the time, so it picked it up. It does cut out later in the video, so forgive me. Let's get into it.
That's a different team.
Got a tag on him. Praise shield.
Horizon's super low.
Reloading. Fire. Reload. Took down some prey. Reloading. Better angle at Echo's location. Reloading. Chucking an arc star.
I want to make a quick comment on this section. Yes, I miss all my shots, just trying to practice, and the purpose is so I can utilize it to get multiple full uses of my sniper each match to get more shots off and potentially do high damage. I would also suggest using this on other characters for their ultimates, as these towers don't take that long to recharge, and for most players it is highly useful. Even someone like Octane, throw a pad down, use the tower, have a secondary pad immediately after. Now in this, notice how I open up with an arc star. This forces them to not be able to be aiming at me, at least directly, when I move up. And then I throw another one, trying to get a stick. I don't get it, but it ends up cracking them anyways. They fall off the roof, and then I take that aggression so I can at least guarantee a knock, and then come back to help my teammate in a minute.
Took down some prey. Recharging shields.
I have to pop the spot.
This guy's hurt. He's like maybe 50 left.
Reloading.
Oh, he's coming. Good shit.
Whole squad down. And the herd gets thinner. Die when I don't need you. We're already inside
I have a spare Phoenix if you
Time
need
to
it.
find a good herd.
No, I got one. Think so.
Oh, that's so tempting.
Do it, do it, do it.
Alright.
Now, as simple as this may seem, I see so many players make this mistake where they don't call out their damage until they're knocked. And then they're screaming and yelling because I did so much damage, and then you didn't tell your teammates in time, so they couldn't capitalize on it. By me letting my teammate know in that situation the damage I did, he was able to look down on him instead of the other guy that backed off and finish him
I'm gonna pop this Phoenix.
so that he was
Octane's
unable to
down.
continue in the fight.
Both shots so close.
Praise shield.
Good shit, dude.
They're bad. Or both.
Doesn't even end, never mind. I was about to say if you want to get back up here, but let's say up here,
Right
I
here.
guess. I did not.
Better angle at Echo's
Now,
location.
I want to
I don't know
point
if I
out
could
that
climb that.
whenever you're thinking on if you can climb something, if you look at all these little patches of this white sand looking stuff, sometimes it'll be green or other things, but if you look at it, you can normally tell that you can climb it just by seeing those patches. And sometimes some characters can climb it and some characters can't. And I don't mean people like Revenant, I mean that bigger characters that are, say, taller can reach things that the smaller characters cannot. There are also situations where the bigger characters that are like Gibraltar or Newcastle are literally too big to stand on the same spot as something that, say, Wraith or Octane can stand on. So be in mind of this, but for the most part, if you see these colorations in walls, you can typically climb it. This doesn't mean that there isn't going to be a zone that's going to push you out or an out of bounds timer, but it should be at least climbable, that at a quick glance you can go, I can go up this. Now, one last caveat to this is if you play characters such as Rampart or Newcastle, you can use their walls to stand on to reach objects that you would not normally be able to reach. So if you ever have a character on your team that has these abilities and you need to get up to something that someone else is at that you cannot reach, maybe they can place that and help you get up there.
You know what to do with this. I'm gonna fly to
Pick up your feet.
that.
Let's go here.
Just stay up here and like hold as like a secondary angle.
Attack the target's shield. Firing.
I gotta get down. It's gonna hit me.
Sight. There. Throwing an
I'm
arc
gonna
star.
put my ult right here.
I cracked another one.
I'm going behind.
Throwing thermite.
I'm burning both. I fucked them up. Lifeline is so fucked up. Yeah.
That's another squad shooting at us.
Yeah, what the
They
hell?
suck at it.
Right
Right
here?
here. Close to me.
Let me pop this back.
Recharging shields.
I have my ultimate, like this thingy over here.
He's right
Hey,
there. I'm not
generate.
sure. Yeah.
He's fucking blue shield, dude. No, I'm playing Apex. He's low.
Rings nearby and it closes at 45. Why wait?
Oh, he hit himself. He hit himself.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's video and you learned something. If you did, leave it in the comment section below along with any suggestions that you might have for future content.
I know,
And
right? Fucking
if
goated.
you enjoyed the video, go and check out some of my other content.